Hello everybody, I'm the Mob and today I bring you some more PES 2012 career mode. And we start off with a cup match here against Liverpool with the man, the legend, the woman beater that is Andy Carroll up front. No idea why Suarez is on the bench. I've no idea why Suso and Pacheco and Shelby are playing, to be honest. But it seems they've got a weakened squad out to face us, and I can understand that. We're putting out a fairly good squad. Long, Ruffian, and Castles in attack, Belenda and how you pronounce that? Hoyligu on the wings, and Jamorak in centre defensive mid. I need to start paying George Thorne more often because he's super up for it as well. But the back four, I want to talk about the back four, man. They're solid, they really are. Seems our centre backs are a lot stronger than our wing backs, but opposing teams in PES seem to like to go through the middle. It's very, I mean, I'm defeating my own argument here by demonstrating that the Liverpool try going down the wing, but no joy there. We're definitely a play through the middle team. I started off here, and look at this from Shane Long, an absolute curler, and it's so unfortunate to hit the post, but a good start. And I got to admit, Liverpool not as strong as I thought they would be in this. I know it's their B team, but even so, they've got the breadth and depth to put out even their secondary squad to be an absolute monster. But as you can see, 21 minutes in, I think that might be their first official attack, but nothing comes of it. It's very bitty, this match. It's all backs and forwards. Good. Oh, should have scored there, Suso. Keeper made a mess of that. Should have caught that, really. But our goalkeeper's quite fantastic. We haven't conceded that many at all. I think that's just due to the talent of the keepers. Certainly, we every now and again the defence will let something in, but good build-up play here. Intercepted eventually, and a break with the pace monster that is Mr. Carroll. But no worries for our centre backs there. He's really good at into interceptions. I think his name's Nulian or something like that. They may as well be alien names for all I understand about these bloody players and their pronunciation. But half time, one shot each on target, one shot neither on target, and the second half commences. And here we have Mr. Shelby, a break down the wing, crosses in, and look at that for a miss. That's absolutely inexcusable. I thought that should have been 1-0 really. He had time to, didn't even need to head it, he could have crossed that, controlled that even, and took a touch to bury it, but we mop up and we get down their wing, but to no avail again. And 60 minutes in, pressure's mounting on Liverpool. We are the underdogs by a country mile here. I don't expect anything from this match. But clock's ticking. I'm fairly sure we'll see the arrival of Suarez eventually. But there we were broke down, and that's another sitter miss by Danny Pacheco. Look at that. That was inches wide. But another corner kick, and I've slowed it down here for a particular reason. Any money on what's coming? Of course. An interception. That is a fantastic through ball, and there he goes. I talk shit about him from all of this clip, and he puts egg on my face. How shameful. Andy Carroll has scored. Jesus. And it wasn't even a header. You know, normally he has to foul someone in the box before he can score, but actual through ball putting clean through. Pressure's on us, but that, I don't understand why I do that. I mean, you're 1-0 down, time's wasted. I checked the squad, they're totally knackered, all of them, but there's not much we can do about that now. I think, well, we're going out the cup. But yeah, why the long ball is only good if you've got strong, tall players, in my opinion. And I haven't. I simply haven't. I'm got some pacey players. The Ruffian up front is fairly strong, but not quick. But Shane Long is the counterbalance to that. So They have another chance in the 90th minute. We try and get it up front, but I'm afraid it's too little too late. So we go out the cup in the first round, and Alberto Aquilani gets man of the match. Jesus Christ, how old is that bastard? So there we go, but not all bad. I'm fairly sure Liverpool will be facing the mighty Arsenal, as MGH would put it, in the next round. So we'll see how that turns out. But after that defeat, the team seemed to be super up for it. Long and Jalaska are super motivated. So we go into this match against Oddersteik. George Thorne, centre defensive mid really, but we'll mark him up as a centre midfielder. So here we go. FC Oddersteik. We start as we mean to go on by putting pressure on them in their defensive third, and I find Nylander on the ball a fantastic player, such strength and such dribbling, but passing is poor at the moment. He's got a long way to go before he becomes a unplayable player. But get a shot early in the first half, and it's just over. But I do believe Oddersteik are a pretty good team, so this could go either way. So they win a corner in the 18th minute, and we defend that remarkably well. And then slowed it down. What could that possibly mean? Shane Long, shockingly wired. Yeah, rightly so. You do look disappointed, and I just suck in all the air in the stadium there for you. But never mind, it's still early doors yet, and you'll notice it hasn't sped up. What could that possibly mean? So Ruffian, a fantastic through ball, and look at that for a first time shot. That is filthy. Long again, the man, the legend. It's just too good from him, and he's probably the league's top scorer, I'd have thought, if not far off it. But that through ball was absolutely piercing. Anyway, 1-0, not even 30 minutes in. But who knows? Like I said, I do believe this Oddersteik are in the top 5, maybe, positionally in the league. But we're doing well here. The possession game works out well for us. We can seem to work those triangles really easily. But apparently that's a foul. It's like, well, he had possession of the ball as referee, but giving the ball away again, sloppy really. And look at this, they look at that for a ball in. And here we go. What on earth was my centre back doing there? He just like, oh, let's watch the ball instead of running to it. Herp a derp. Shocking. Half time as well. Really disappointing to concede then. But there you go. That's the first half underway. Now, what do you? I need some ideas. How do you guys defend? Do you manually control the player? I really like to contain. It's I'm not very good at defending, but containing works well for me. I find that especially teammate contain, and Shane Long off the bar, shocking. Considering his shot in the first half, that was an easier attempt. That we should be 2-1 up there. But yeah, going back to the contained defending, you'll rarely see me slide tackle, but we slowed it down again. Ruffian, and look at that on his weak foot. That is an absolute belter, top left. I don't know why he's doing an airplane celebration. Maybe he's got special needs. Jesus Christ! But yeah, look at that. Great ball in, and no, doesn't even need to use the pace. He just makes enough space to get that shot. Is fantastic. How do you guys do? Like I said, I rarely slide tackle. You'll often find me either just using pressure or teammate pressure. I find that it works well most of the time, and as you can see, we don't hold the high line, so we rarely get caught on the counter attack. It's just sloppiness, the goals we concede, or maybe when we do try and push up, we get caught because we haven't got the paciest defenders. But positionally, they're always sound. I find it's just their motivation to actually bother, and like a yellow card for that. Really, I didn't really go sliding in like that tackle on by Nani the other night. That looked like a penalty, but we'll take what the ref's going to give us, whatever. Yeah, that tackle by Nani the other night was, to be honest, Man United fans are going to hate me, but I sided with Roy Keane's on it. That's a red card. You can't go up with your leg that high up ever. Really, should have headed it more than anything, and it happened to him maybe a season or two ago. And Ferguson said that the player committing the offence was right to be sent off. So I don't know why he was too upset to go and do a pre-match interview. It's I think he gets fined for that. Does anyone know if UEFA fine you? But at the end of the day, should have played Rooney. Rooney didn't come on and do a fat line in my opinion, but he's one of those players where he and Van Persie are like brothers. But there you go, that game is over. 2-1, good result, and we're up to third. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm the Mob, and thanks for watching.